On day one, I will sign a new executive order to cut federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, transgender insanity, and any other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content onto our children. I will not give 1 penny to any school that has a vaccine mandate or a mask mandate. You won't have 1 penny. And who can believe I have to even say this? It's so ridiculous. I will keep men out of women's sports. Is that okay? Who can you believe? And something I did better than anybody, and it was under siege, and it still is, I will uphold your great Second Amendment, which to you means more than to most, and will protect innocent life, and will restore free speech, and I will secure our elections. We will have the most secure. They are unsecure. They are in terrible shape. Our goal will be one-day voting with paper ballots, as I said, and voter ID. But until then, we have to win. We have to win in November, but we have to win coming up. Think of it, next Tuesday, we have to win. And we have to win in a resounding fashion. I said to Iowa, they got so sick and tired of me. I started off by saying, listen, we're going to win, but you got to win by big numbers. If we're going to win like a close race, it doesn't set the example that we have. So even if you think, and I joked, I said, if your husband's sick as a dog, get him out of bed. Darling, Jack. Yes, I'm so sick, darling. Jack, get your ass out of bed. You're voting for our president. Yes, darling. It doesn't matter as long as he gets that vote. If he kicks the bucket after that, it's okay. He served his country. I'll write him a letter. Jack, thank you for your service, Jack. Thank you for your service. We'll write him a letter. Jack, thank you for your service. No, they got to vote. Everybody has to vote because we have to show, not against these two candidates because they're pretty far down, but really we have to show the radical left, crazy people, the lunatics that we have to deal with. And hopefully someday they'll come into the fold, but right now they're not in the fold. And they were in the fold. I'll tell you, they were in the fold. And during my term, just prior to COVID coming in, and it was even successful. You know, I handed them over. The stock market was more successful. It was higher than it was just prior to COVID coming in. Nobody can believe it, the job we did. We never got enough credit. We got great credit on economy, great credit on the military, great credit on foreign. We did the Abraham Accords, all the things. We never got credit for what we did with COVID. Nobody knew anything about it. We did a great job. We never got the credit for it, but that's okay. But if you take a look at what we did, we're the most successful country. Think of it, the most successful country, and nobody's ever seen. And I will tell you that people were coming to see me, radical left people. I call them radical left, and they wanted to make deals. They wanted to be together. And people were asking me, do you think the country will ever unify? Success will unify our country. I've seen it. Success is going to unify our country. And you've heard me say this, if you took the 10 worst presidents in the history of the United States and added them up, they would not have done near the destruction or damage to our country as Joe Biden and the Biden administration have done. Nobody has done this kind of damage to this country. You could take the 10 worst presidents, and it's true. I mean, these millions and millions of people that are coming in, it's so horrible. So if you want to save America, then this Tuesday, January 23rd, you must go out and vote for Trump.